Councilwoman Beck, 2,000. Councilman Crane, 2,000. Councilman Losdorf, 2,000. Councilwoman Hill, 2,000. Councilwoman Martinez, 2,000. Councilman Flores, $4.5 thousand. And this one really disappoints me. Councilman Nettles, $20,000. This is the amount of money each of you has taken from Black Mountain CEO Rhett Bennett. Now, not shown here is Mayor Parker. Even prop money is expensive, unfortunately, but for the record, she took $12,000 combined. That is roughly $44,000 in campaign contributions in this council. If seeing it like this makes some of you uncomfortable, I understand, but what strikes me is not that this is a lot of money. What strikes me is that in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that much money at all. For comparison, that is about the price of a new 2026 Honda Pilot. A nice car, sure, but not a Ferrari, not enough to defend hyperscale data centers. But still, residents are being asked to believe that this money has nothing to do with what is happening here. We are being asked to believe that it is just a coincidence that Black Mountain CEO gave thousands of dollars to members of this council while Fort Worth is being pushed towards a data center project residents are actively rallying against. We are being asked to believe that this is just a coincidence that you, Councilman Nettles, received $20,000, 10 times what most members on this council received, and that this data center just so happens to be planned for your district. Maybe you can all look your constituents in the eye and say this money has no effect whatsoever. But the problem is that residents should not have to wonder. We should not have to look at campaign finance reports, look at the proposed data center, look at the emails being ignored, and ask if our council is listening to residents or to donors. Because we know what this project brings: a drain on public utilities, noise pollution, light pollution, minimal job growth, more pressure on infrastructure, and for all we know, an industry built on AI hype that looks more and more like the dot-com bubble on steroids. We may be approaching a project that becomes an empty billion-dollar warehouse within a few years, while residents are left with the repercussions in the meantime. This is what makes people cynical about local government, that the politicians closest to home, the people who are supposed to be community leaders and responsible public servants, are taking money from the same interests, asking this city for approval, and then expecting Fort Worth to not notice. Well, we noticed. If this money continues to work against the demands of Fort Worth residents, it will not benefit the politicians who took it. It will become a political liability, because by May of next year, people will know exactly who listened, who ignored them, and who stood with Black Mountain when residents asked for a moratorium. So put in the damn moratorium. Thank you.
Steven Sanchez will be followed by Nydia